So, what's up guys, it's Michaela. Whoa, that's like really bright. What's up guys, it's Michaela and I'm up for another video. So this video, oh my god, why is it so freaking bright? Like, what the heck? So, this video is going to be about, I'm about to move y'all because it's like so bright and it's like irritating me right now. Not even joking. Okay. That's a little bit better. So this video is about to be about RiceGum, and just so you know, I'm not doing this to get a whole bunch of views, because I don't really care about that crap. But I just can't stand him, and I want people to know that, and I want people to know why I can't stand him, because I don't know, because a lot of people like him, but at the same time a lot of people hate him, and I'll be people will be talking in school about him, and I'm like, don't talk about him in front of me. I just can't stand that man. And they're like, why can't you stand him? Because there's reasons. I don't just hate somebody just to hate somebody. I don't even really hate him. Well, I kind of do, but not really. It's hard to say, but I don't dislike somebody just to dislike them. There's a certain reason why I cannot stand them, and I'm gonna be basically sharing why I can't stand him, and that's basically it. So first thing is that he came for Jake Paul, and I'm a Jake Pauler. I have Jake Paul's merch. I would literally show you right now what is in the wash right now, but I have Jake Paul merch, and I'm a huge fan of him, and when someone comes for him, they're basically coming for me, and that's just something that you don't want to mess with. But he came for Jake Paul, and he did this song about him, it's Every Night Sis, and I just thought that song was stupid. I listened to that song, and yes, it does have a really good beat. I do have to say that song is it's a good song, but at the same time it's a good beat, but it's a trashy song. It's trashy lyrics, because he lies. He said that Jake Paul was bullying kids in high school, bullying kids. No. Here's the thing. Yes, he did do that, but you don't see him coming around roasting 13-year-olds, roasting 15-year-olds. No. He'll roast his brother. That's just about it. He roasted RiceGum because he couldn't tolerate him, and that RiceGum said something about Team 10, and Jake Paul don't play with that stuff, and that's something that he's bullying kids right now. RiceGum's bullying kids now, and he's making fun of Jake Paul. Not really making fun, putting it out to the world that he bullying kids in middle school, high school, whenever the heck it was. Here's the thing: Jake Paul doesn't bully kids anymore. There's he's had what, four I think, Make-A-Wish kids. Their wish to meet Jake Paul. RiceGum, I haven't seen anybody make a wish to meet him. I never want to meet him. And if I do meet him, it's not going to be a good day for him. Because in the music video, first of all, he said, they hating on me, telling me I wasn't going far, look at me now, I be pulling up in foreign cars. Later in the song, he says, I'm not doing much, I'm just Ubering around, and he always says that he doesn't have a car, he just Ubers. It doesn't make sense. If you pull up in foreign cars, that means that it's your foreign car. It's your car. But you say that you don't have a car. It don't make sense. It just doesn't it's a lie. He's lying whatever way. He can't say that he's not lying, because it's two different things. And he said, we're renting cars. Yeah, he's renting Blood Shark. That's why he's had it for over a month now. He's just been renting it for a month, Yeah, that's why he rented a Lamborghini and went all the way to Italy just to get it. And then he had to come back home and it was shipped to his house. Yeah, he's totally renting that. No, he's not renting it. You pull up in a yellow Lamborghini, that's not Alyssa Violet's, because that girl's broke. I can tell you that. She don't even got 5 million subscribers. I don't even think. I think she has 1 million. You can't say that it's your Lamborghini. It's not. You just said that you don't have a car. It's either your Lamborghini and you lied to your fans, or it's not your Lamborghini and you lied to your fans. It's just that simple. And he said, what was the other thing? He said that I was broke when I'm living in the hills now. This was in another song, I think. But yeah, God Church, whatever the heck it's called. Yeah, and he also took the song. He also took, Selling Like a God Church. He took that from Jake Paul because, when you hear Jake Paul's name, everybody in my school, I feel like everybody in my school except for a couple people don't know who Jake Paul is. Half the world, definitely not half the world, but so many people know who Jake Paul is. RiceGum, all they know him for is just distracting kids for no reason. It's just, he can't say that he's living in the hills now because he also said that he's renting that 8-floor house. You can't rent an 8-floor house and tell everybody that you're rich. You just can't do that. It's kind of, because it doesn't make any sense. If you're so rich, you'd be able to buy yourself a freaking house. And he dances like that. I don't even know what the heck you call that. He just throws his arms like that. What the heck is wrong with you? You looking like you're having like a seizure or something. It's called you just dance. You don't fling your arms all around the place like a wild animal. No. Just no. And he says and he's also, that's like one reason that I hate him. It's just because he came out for Jake Paul and he doesn't have any reason to, because Jake Paul never did crap to him. He did crap to Alyssa Violet, and I also cannot stand Alyssa Violet because she's stupid and she has no brain and she needs help because she's over here lying to everybody. Okay? RiceGum also came out for Tessa Brooks and Nick Crompton, which I think is totally, just mean, calling somebody fat. No. He is skinny he's skinny. He's like ramen noodle arms. And he's over here calling people fat. Tessa Brooks works out every single day, somewhere around there. He has a gym where he has 100-pound weights, and he needs his friend to help him. He can't lift anything. He's over here saying, yeah, I'll beat you up, Chance. I'll beat you up. Come to my house again, I'll beat you up. He couldn't mess with Chance and Anthony. They beat the crap out of him. It's just that simple. I could beat him up. I have more muscle than him. It's he can't. He just He can't. If he can't beat a 12-year-old up, there's no way he can beat Chance up. There's no way. Have you seen Chance's muscles compared to his? No, it's not. It's physically impossible. Second of all, he lies to all of his fans, and he got famous off of roasting people. He has no talent. No talent. None. He'll go to the studio, and they'll write the song for him. And all he has to do is just sing it. And he's over here yeah, all these kids are putting auto-tune. Auto-tune is there for a reason. Okay, sweetheart? Auto-tune is there for a reason. You use auto-tune to cover up your voice and to make your voice sound better sometimes. If people thought auto-tune was stupid and that people shouldn't use it, they wouldn't have made the auto-tune. Okay? So you can't get mad at people for using auto-tune when it's there for a reason. Okay? Thank you. And he just got famous off of roasting people. And he roasts these kids that have nothing to do with him. And it doesn't make sense to me. How can you support somebody like that? How can you support somebody that lies all the time to his fans, that got famous off of bullying kids? I don't know how you can support somebody like that. I'm sorry if you support somebody like that and you're watching, if you support him, just get the freak out of here. Just no. Because if you're really gonna get famous off of bullying kids, I'd rather have 0 subscribers, 0 money, and homeless. Because that's just messed up. How on earth can you get famous off of just bullying people? It's just messed up. And he wonders why everybody hates him. He wonders why all these people are roasting the heck out of him because nobody likes him because he's a bully. Okay? And just so y'all know, I'm playing with this fluff stuff. I'm not like, it's like, yeah, it's my chair. Yeah. So like, I just like don't understand that. He's like, oh, these kids are roasting me. And he's like fake crying in the video. You get upset when people roast you. How do you think an 11-year-old, 13-year-old, 15-year-old feels when you go out there roasting him and thousands of people, millions of people sometimes see it? How do you think that feels to them? But you get upset when like a couple 100,000 people see you get roasted. But when you go out roasting somebody, you don't care. You don't care. You're like, yep, I just roasted them. I don't care. I don't care. Yep, I don't care. So you can't go roasting people and then get upset when they roast you. It's not how it works. He needs help. Like, he needs serious help. So everybody please pray for that man because he needs some help. He needs some Jesus in his life. He needs to go to church. He needs to stop talking about some God church because it's not his line. Jake Paul made that, not him. I know. He's just trying to get famous off of Jake Paul because he knows that Jake Paul's like really famous and he's just irrelevant. Okay? Okay. That's really all I have to say about him. Well, not really, because I could make like a hour-long video about just talking trash about him. But you know, I'm not going to do that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you hate RiceGum, like this video. If you don't like if you love RiceGum, you can dislike this video. I don't really care. Peace. Bye.